That's probably why I want a flip phone. Like, I only use it. Old man breathe. I only use it to call.
You said it. I did.
Scroll. I might research something online. Watch a YouTube
He's
video.
in it for the basic necessities.
Yes, that's all I need.
All the extras. I don't need the extras. Just give me the square block.
How?
Just give me the regular Legos. I don't need the Star Wars set. I want the regular Legos where you can build a NASCAR. That's it. I just want the NASCAR. Y'all trying to get the fighter jet. I want the NASCAR.
Get on my motherfucking face. Please.
Push the goddamn button.
Action.
Times New Roman laugh.
I feel like I laugh like a kid.
Times New Roman.
I just be chuckling. You said colorful?
Yeah.
I laugh colorful?
It's like, yeah, it's Times New Roman, but like colorful fonts. Like you just was going around and just changing the H's and the A's.
Like the colors of the font?
Yeah, like every single week. You know, HA. Like, I'm green, red.
What color does
green,
it start
red,
with?
Green.
Green, because it's from the heart chakra.
Green, red. So like HA.
It's Christmas.
Heart chakra, the root chakra.
Here you go.
It's a nice balance.
Christmas.
Hi, guys.
You always do that and then you stop.
What up, everybody? I am. Oh, hold on. Welcome to the Grae Area I gotta do it my way.
You couldn't even commit. Welcome to the Grae. I don't know. Don't feel right.
What's up, everybody? This is the Grae Area Podcast. Welcome to the Grae Area Podcast. I am being Breeze.
Shakoya D.
Damani.
And I forgot one thing. What y'all do?
Grae Area Podcast.
I forgot one thing.
Welcome to the Grae Area Podcast.
Yeah. And again, I am being Breeze.
Shakoya D.
It's your boy Damani.
This is only my first day out here for real.
Not for real.
But this is the podcast where we talk about love, life, happiness, food, abundance, whatever we feel like talking about. But don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to stop playing with that, man. Watch the Grae Area Podcast. Hit the bell so you never miss an update. Follow the Patreon. We record the podcast about a month and a half to 2 months ahead of time. So do yourself a favor and join the podcast so you can shift the conversation.
Join the Patreon so you can
watch the podcast live as well as behind the scenes content. That's the word.
Okay, so if you join our Patreon for the low price of $3 a month, you will get access to this podcast live, as Breeze just said. We do record our podcast at least 1 to 2 months in advance, so you will see the podcast episodes live and you'll see them early. You'll also be able to comment, talk to us so that you can sway the conversation. But not only that, you'll get access to our food review show.
Who made this?
As well as our Sunday dinner show.
The rice is done.
And other exclusive content that we are currently working on that will be available to you. It's a lot of content actually that we're working on. So as we start rolling things out, be patient with us. But the Patreon allows us to bring you guys more content more frequently and higher quality. So by supporting and subscribing to our Patreon, you are supporting and helping us to grow. And we just want to grow with you guys. So that was the only thing that you missed, but
how are you guys doing today?
Yeah.
On this beautiful day. It's nice outside, I ain't gonna lie. It's summertime. Like you said, it's summertime.
It's summertime.
When I was outside, I'll be putting a hoodie on, the usual.
Yeah.
Because it's shade in the back.
Yeah.
So it'd be a nice breeze from the east coming in. I'd be like, oh, it's kind of nippy out here. And I hit the front and I'd be like, wow, my goodness.
Because it'd be nothing but sun.
Nothing but sun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How are y'all?
I'm good. I'm a little tired. I'm a little bit tired.
Wake up! But
I don't know. I want to go outside today and go for a walk and stuff like that. Just enjoy some sunshine. So I'll probably do that at some point. Not sure when.
I think y'all should hit up it'd be tense out there. by
I thought you
Publix.
said tense. Like, it's tense out there. The situation is tense.
Oh, nah.
It'd be tense out there. Why would I go out there if it was tense? Why would I do that? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I think they started it again since it's warm outside.
Tents and vendors and stuff like that. Yeah.
Just to see, and it's a lot of walking to do over there and explore. Nice.
Honestly, if we don't go today, we'll probably go outside tomorrow.
I'm gonna go early.
Yeah, I wanted to. So the thing was, I wanted to go early, but we overslept. So.
What time y'all get up?
9 something. What time did you get up?
8:30.
Did you drop something or something like that?
That was the only reason I woke up. I woke up scared. Like, I thought somebody dropped something. Somebody was knocking on my closet door. I was like, what the heck was that noise?
Nova might have barked. She did bark at one point.
So there was a noise.
Yeah.
I probably did hear it. That is probably what woke me up, but I don't remember it. I fell right back
And
to
she
sleep.
was like, I was like, it scared me. Like, oh, yo.
Oh no, here.
I literally woke up like, what the heck was that?
Huh. I don't know. Maybe something fell in the pantry. We should probably go check. Not right now, but the same. I don't know. But yeah, but I'm good though.
Word, I'm marvelous as well. Marvelous, starveless. You know how I go.
I'm hungry. I realize I'm not tired. I'm hungry. I didn't eat yet. That's all that it is. Well, it's not all that it is, but I'm hungry. How are you?
Amazing. Life is beautiful out here. I'm excited. I feel light. Ready.
Ready for what?
Life.
Oh. I'm actually like really excited about life too. You know, made a decision to stop dimming my light for other people.
I did that same thing today. I was like, the last time I dimmed my light was the last time I dimmed my light.
Yeah, I wrote about that this morning too. So Devani already passed that. He's like, I already stopped dimming my light.
Yeah, this is like my third time out here.
Yeah.
I was writing for Michael Jackson. Right before Michael Jackson was Michael Jackson.
Told y'all I'm like past 9.
Oh, man.
Did all this. I was here before you.
Word, yeah. Dimming my light ain't fun. I've done it before. It's ghetto.
It is not cute at all. I don't know why I was doing it.
Yeah, me either.
Trauma.
Personal problem.
Right. That's what I wrote. I was like, that's a them problem, not a me problem. So yeah. But what's up? What we talking about today?
Her Nova, I was trying to see if she gonna stop or if she not gonna stop.
I think she
I
stopped.
think she stopped though. But where do y'all want to start? Do y'all want to start with the unsolicited?
Yeah.
All right. So I was scrolling. I came across a video, somebody podcast. I don't even remember what the name of the podcast is, but it'd be funny. But they was like, what did they say? Oh, they were saying, how do you respond? Basically, they were saying, how do you respond to unsolicited bad news, essentially. So, one person was like, hypothetically, somebody, I'm gonna knock on wood. Somebody's father passed away. Knock on wood. And
You gotta pick a
somebody.
What you just knock on the floor?
I was trying to knock on the leg of the thing, but that sounded like metal.
It might be metal.
That's metal.
Y'all trying to set me up for failure. Hold on, I got you.
What's that?
Directors.
Oh yeah, that is wood. Fuel, Texas.
Sorry, I had to put it out there.
So yeah, that was the example. It was like, how do you respond to that? Somebody said, condolences. Like, they asked, do you actually mean it when you respond to it? And then, of course,
Like condolences?
Mm-hmm.
Who out here just saying condolences and don't mean condolences? What kind of monster is that? The heck is wrong with y'all? Just don't say nothing.
I think that's rude. That's more rude than
I'd rather you not say nothing than just
Give me fake condolences.
Yeah.
that's like
Condolences, I guess. But you don't get out my face.
But that's
I'm breathing. Like what?
oh, breathing.
I guess it's like a thing, thank you, where it's like it's what you're supposed to say. It's like, do you actually mean it, or are you just saying it because that's what everybody else says? Like I don't know, when I try not to respond like, hey, my condolences for the most part. Like sometimes I do, but I'll say like, my condolences for you and your family, or I'm praying for you and your family, or something like that, so that it's not just because people really just be responding condolences.
I say, oh wow, my condolences.
Yeah, like
flowers.
something.
Yeah. I say my
Something
condolences. Like, my condolences. Sorry for your loss, and then I say sorry.
Yeah, like something like that. Because, like, people really just, if you go on social media, like Facebook and stuff like that, people just lost people and then all condolences. Like, nothing else. Condolences. And it's just
I'll be
like,
one of them people. That always flowers.
But you say
Condolences.
sorry,
Emoji.
my condolences. Sorry for your loss or whatever. No, you say
I said
My
always
condolences, flowers.
Oh.
It's like congrats, champagne glass.
It's not. It's not. Oh my gosh. I don't know. But it's like, what else do you say? Because it's also like, you don't want to be like, dang, how did it happen? Like, you don't want to be.
Yeah, a lot of times we don't even be that cool or that close for me to actually be invested in to see what happened. I'll apologize for that inconvenience, but so I say condolences, flowers. I'm not about to overextend myself. Let me know if you need any flowers.
That's why I just say I'm praying for you and your family.
Do with these flowers as you please.
Yeah, that's why I say sorry for your loss.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like
Everybody say sorry for your loss.
Everybody say
I was
condolences.
about to say, you just throwing the flowers on there. Are you special? Flowers. That's different.
Everybody loves flowers.
They ain't even real.
Oh man.
He don't send the real flowers. He just put the emoji.
He said,
Everybody love flowers.
he said everybody else put condolences. You know what up? That's the game.
Flowers.
Flower.
I used to do the dove. Now I switched to the flowers. The flower emoji look like those.
Mm-hmm.
Colorful.
Grass by Cove. Y'all can't see what he's pointing at, but he's pointing at Grass by Cove flower
I was about
pin.
to say me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got me reaching everywhere.
I think you should get the whole cup.
Yeah, it's not
yeah.
blood.
It's overflow with. Okay, hold on.
Lord have mercy.
So, these are the flower pins. Get your flower pins from Crafts by Co.
Grass
It's
by
a flower
Cove, Grass
and
by
a pen.
Cove.
In one. You can use it as desk aesthetic or to actually get some work done. Mine started off as desk aesthetic,
Fashionable.
and then you can also put it in your hair as a hairpin. Get it? Because it's still a pen. Get your pens today.
No, but I am about to start offering the ballpoint pens as well. I have them on the website, but I want to actually get some other things together before I like fully launch the new website and be like, hey, start buying here, because you'll be able to get the ballpoint pens or gel pens. And then I'm still working on finding ink refills, but that's been a task.
All right,
So.
we working.
Yeah.
Know yourself. Know your worth.
Word. But back to what we were talking about.
Condolences.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's tough because it's like, what else do you really say besides condolences or sorry for your loss or I'm praying for you? And then at that point, when you get that at least 40 times, it just kind of seems like it starts to feel like disingenuous.
And if it is unsolicited, we are not close enough for me to.
No, if it's unsolicited, then 9 times out of 10 they feel comfortable enough telling you this information.
Well, if you see it.
I mean, if you see it, that's just. I mean, you don't have to say anything. I mean, that's rude,
Yeah,
but it's also like how they gonna know that you saw it. Like,
Well, you just like it.
don't like it. At least put like on Facebook. It's like
You can put sad.
Yeah, you can put the sad, caring emoji. But on Instagram, I also be feeling weird. I don't usually like those posts because like I feel
like
weird about liking the fact that somebody just passed away.
Yeah.
Like that's not. I don't. So I might just. I am likely to just scroll past it because I feel like it's weird for me to put a heart on somebody's obituary or the flyer for their funeral.
Or y'all really be praying for people that y'all say you gonna pray for online, or y'all forget?
Okay, so
I pray in the moment. I be like, God, please cover them. I hope they okay. Bless their family, all that. But then, like maybe the next, if they come to mind, I'ma send a prayer up, another prayer.
Yeah.
But like, if I tell you I'm gonna pray for you in the past, I forgot.
listen,
I
had started forgetting. Yeah. For a while, I was good, and I was like, all right, I would text it. I could say it in my night prayer or whatever. But then for a while, I started forgetting, and I was like, dang, this is terrible. So then I started, as soon as I send it, I send a quick prayer up to God, and then, like you said, whenever I think about it. But for a minute, I was saying it, and then completely forget, and then it'd be like 3-4 months later, and I'd be like, dang, I never sent the prayer up. It's like I forgot to put the stamp on the man.
And they coming back. Do you?
I be forgetting sometimes, but I double back. It's like especially if I'm online and like I got timers on my apps. So sometimes like time
on the time.
No, hear me out. I swear. So like the timer might go off, and then I'll be like, dang, that's crazy, and I'll forget. I'll do something distract me. And then I won't remember it until the next time I come online. And I was like, oh, snap.
I was going to be praying.
Set up the prayers.
I forgot to put the stamp on it.
It's like forgetting to send the flowers after the condolences.
Right.
I look like everybody else. Just heartless.
People usually do that and then they do the prayer hands.
I've been doing the prayer hands.
Yeah, prayer hands.
I used to do the prayer hands. So, I'm diversified. I can't keep giving everybody the same copy and paste. I gotta actually type it out. Flowers. I'm like, wow, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You do that through text message form? Because the way that
if they texted me,
wow.
he just send a video randomly. Wow.
Gotta send an emoji.
Oh yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh.
I'm
about to start using it.
I never used that before.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Mine makes me look like I'm Dominican.
It definitely does.
You kind of look Dominican.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I did it when I first got my phone. I had the ponytail, so I was like, oh yeah, all right, cool. And then when I was looking, I was like, I look Spanish. Wow,
Me gusta. Me gusta.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know, man. I used to forget, but now I do it in the moment.
I don't even be saying it anymore, except if I actually mean it.
But
if I say it, I see something that need to be prayed about.
Prayed about.
Prayed and prayed about.
I definitely had to.
All the P words.
I used to be a avid, like, yeah, I'm here for you if you need me.
I stopped saying that.
Yeah.
Stop saying that.
I stopped that when I cut that. It was like, ooh.
Cause like one time I said that and somebody actually asked me for something and I was like, ooh. I was just saying that, just like, cause that's what people say.
Like, my condolences.
My condolences. I'm here if you need anything. Well, actually, could you? Wow. I
didn't expect you. That was.
But then you say, I can't do that, but I can make sure I bring some potato salad by the house.
Can't do that, but I can pray for you. Hold on.
But I also realized, and then also it was like, I think I moved or something like that, and then I was about to text it to somebody else like, I can't text this to you anyways. I'm
miles away.
I'm 800 miles away from you. Like,
you stop by the house.
Yeah, nah, you can't do that at all.
It's like, let me know if you need me to ask somebody if they could do something to help you out.
Let me know if you need me to send you some real flowers. I
Yeah.
can do that edible arrangements.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. But I also, I mean, I feel like the unsolicited bad news. I don't know.
I don't be needing it. Like, but like depending on the circumstance, sometimes it'd be like, all right, cool. I guess that was good to know. But it'd be like, if you see me having an amazing day, don't hear me. You see me like, hey, today's amazing. It's like, hey, yo, word, I just want you to know that we in a recession, and don't give me no bad news. Bad news. Wait till I'm in a neutral state. Don't hear me when I'm on.
Wait till I'm in a recession. Tell me that.
But it's weird because it's like, I mean, I feel like it depends on what the news is though, because like sometimes it's like, well, I actually needed that information, like because I don't want to be kept in the dark if it is something that like I need to know. But then sometimes it just be like, first of all, this is completely unrelated to my life, and.
Who is this again?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what I wanted to wake up to. Like, that be the other thing.
Like, I don't even know these people. My condolences. Flowers.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be weird, though. I feel like it happens often. To me.
Yeah, I know one, that's the reason why my phone is how it is. From the hours of 5 a.m. to about 12:30. I don't want no bad news in between those hours. Everything else 12:30 on. It's like, all right. I get it. I expected something.
I don't be expecting
I don't expect nothing either.
But between 12 and 4, I don't really get too much coming through the pipeline. But from 12 p.m. to 3:59 p.m. I don't really get it be emails popping up, but from 4 to 11:59, from 4 p.m. to 11:59 a.m.
11:59 a.m. The next day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's when my phone is on do not disturb.
Okay.
It's a recurring cycle. The hotline be blinging for some reason.
They know that's when you're available.
Your open hours. Let me send you this while I got you here.
Nah, it don't be in my open hours.
Oh.
It just be emails.
That's the do not disturb hours?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
4 o'clock p.m. to 11:59 a.m. the next day. Do not disturb. I check. I do check. But I just wanted to let you know that these are my do not disturb hours. So if I don't respond, it's not you, it's me. I'm healing.
I'm working on my do not disturb hours. I still haven't mastered the do not disturb. I'm working on it. I need to master it. It needs to be mastered. Cause I be too available sometimes.
Yeah, as of late. But that's because I'll be in conversation. And then they say do not disturb. And then it might be hours that go by before the next time I look at this phone.
I just got to do better at not looking at my phone too. But I think once I'm done,
look at that. Don't do it. You just said it. God was like, hey, here's an opportunity for you.
I'm gonna do better.
Don't you look at that. You just said it.
I'm gonna do better. Okay. I was about to look because I'm like, what type of notification is this? But I don't even know. So, where was I?
You're gonna do better.
Yeah, you're doing better.
If you knew better, you do better.
Yeah. I just gotta use my actual do not disturb settings more. Like, I set up some of my focus modes. They be working. Because, like, one of them, I don't be able to find no apps. As soon as I go into
that be happening to me. I'm like, what the heck is this?
I thought my thing was broke.
Yeah, it's like, it be grayed out in the cut. I'm like, whoa.
No, like, it don't even... So I have like 3 or 4 screens when it's like my phone is open regular. In this do not disturb mode, there's only one other screen. So like, I thought my phone was broke and all my apps got deleted.
I don't even use focus mode, but
it be working.
I be leaving. Like I could put my phone down. I'm in a space now where I could put my phone down and just leave it. Cause it's on Do Not Disturb anyway, so ain't no sound noise being made from it, so it just be there.
Yeah, for me, it's when I do pick up the phone. I don't want to, cause like I can go in there for a very specific purpose, and then I'll see a notification. I'm like, oh, let me check that real quick, and then it's like now I'm somewhere else. So when I have my focus mode set up, like it don't even show me that I got messages until a certain time. So like until it hit like 7:30. It'll show up, hey, you had 5 minutes? I'm like, whoa, 5.
They love me.
Lonnie picked up his phone the other day and was like, I have 22 messages. And it was from me and you?
You know, I was like,
Really? Yeah. What are we talking about?
I don't even know.
what?
I
And
don't
then
even know.
It's a combination of the messages, likes, he laughed at this.
Oh,
she
yeah, the
laughed at
likes
that.
and stuff.
I'm like,
Oh.
Because those pop up as notifications, too.
yeah. And the thing I don't like about iPhones is like, when they send the message, when you send a message, you get a vibration, and then 2 minutes after, it vibrates again.
Turn it off.
Bro, when I tell you, I'll be sitting there like, who blowing up my line?
I like
it's
that.
It's the same message.
It's better than having an Android and it being all like literally messages.
Oh, yeah, it come through as a message. But I mean, that's not as bad.
It's the same amount of vibrations.
I mean, it's the same.
You can turn it off.
What's happening?
Listen, I like it because I be forgetting about the text messages sometimes. So the second vibration I be needing because I be forgetting. But you could turn it off.
Like for me, I like it sometimes. But sometimes it's like, I had decided, I was like, I'm not going to look at this message. And then the second one is like,
Sometimes
let me look at this.
I I hold the message just so I can read all the content.
And then
I don't have that set up. Like you
can't do that.
I don't. You talking about like if you're already on your phone or on your lock screen?
On my
I don't
lock
have.
screen.
Oh, I don't have a text preview on my lock screen. I turned that off
yeah.
because when I used to be home, Dad used to be trying to look at whenever my phone vibrate. Why are you looking at my phone, Father? I'm grown. Why are you looking at my phone?
Oops. Yeah. Actually, how do I be doing that?
I just be dragging it down a little bit. And then it shows
so
up.
like this. When I go to the text message.
Oh, you could do that in the
And
text.
I hold it. Boom. I review it.
Oh,
and then I'll be like, you know what? I don't got
Yeah, that's the
And it don't mark it as read.
No.
Because I didn't open it. I just be
Yeah.
reviewing the contents of the message.
That's why sometimes I'll respond to y'all and you be like, you didn't see the rest of my message? I'll be like, nah, because I responded to the first message that actually popped up.
It'd be like paragraph.
Yeah.
Like,
So I
I
wasn't
don't have
going
the
through the
capacity
whole,
to look through this right
the
now.
whole thing.
Then say that.
I mean, I can, but it'd be easier to like, I see the one message. Oh, I can respond to that message. Boom. And then I'll be like, hold on, there was 5 other messages before that?
Yeah, then tell me
that.
I ain't read the whole thing. Or something.
This is how you properly handle a dispute amongst a relationship. Watch how they communicate. Here we go. Action.
Anyways, just say, I'm talking to you too. Just say, I'm not reading this whole thing right now, but I can respond to this part. Like, that's...
She not talking to me. It's between us.
You literally just said that you don't be reading the whole message either.
I ain't say regard to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
just a
I was like, I'm way more likely to be like, I'm not about to read it. Like, I'm not even about to pick up the phone. I'm like, I'm gonna get to it in a second, and then I usually forget, and then I get back. So I'm like, God dang it!
Well, just tell me
30 minutes.
if you if you don't read
Time sensitive.
if you don't read the whole thing. I'm about to starting the message with time sensitive. Read immediately. Full text below, like something, cause
Well, don't start every message like that, cause
it's gonna say time sensitive, and the message is gonna be like, hey.
it's like the wolf cried wolf. You can't start every message with an emergency.
All right,
Everything
I'm not
has
gonna
an
do
emergency.
every message, but if I need your response immediately, if I know I be sending along, sometimes it don't mean nothing. It's just this is how my thought came out, so I'm just saying everything. But sometimes it's like I need you to read the whole thing.
Like
so that you can
yesterday.
respond. You didn't need to respond to that like immediately.
I reviewed the bottom content, and I was like, that's a lot of message. Let me get back to that.
Yeah, but that was funny because she was texting me too. So
I do that too sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
But she was texting me too, and then so I'm trying to make this beat, and then my phone vibrate, and then it pop up on my laptop. So I'm like, all right, word. I'm about to respond to that in a second. Dude, okay. And she asked me a question. Now something I gotta think about, and I'm like, I can't do this right now. I can't do this. Word. I'm gonna think about it. It's just like, cause at the time it was just like it was back to back to back, and I was like, oh wow, I can't.
But I knew you was I knew that you were working on beats, so I'm just trying to get my ideas out.
It was fine. It was just that if it seemed like I wasn't responding.
Sorry, I picked up my phone. We have a comment. If I know why you wasn't responding though. I already knew. I wasn't really expecting you to respond. I just needed to get my ideas out because my ideas was phone. The ideas was ideas.
That's how I be when lately when I be walking. Like the ideas be just amazing. That's how I found out. I'm telling somebody's story, but it's not my story.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to this.
Yeah.
Come from a long line of blazers and pens.
But that's something I learned from Rick Rubin. He was talking about walking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, hey Kayla Ray. Yeah, we live.
What up?
We live.
It's a good one.
But yeah, Rick Rubin. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, he was just talking about when you have like a question or a thought. He was like keep the thought like in the back of your mind and do something else. So sometimes it's like go drive and go for a walk, and usually the answer will kind of come to you, just off of the strength of like you're doing something, but like you're not. The focus isn't
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But y'all need to start reading my messages. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I'll be reading them.
But I'll let y'all know.
Them.
I will let y'all know if it's like if I need y'all to respond immediately or not going forward. Like that'll be the beginning part.
I think the first message should be code something, not code red.
Yellow. Yield.
No, not yield, cause I need you to read it.
Be like you're. Like, gotta get back to this
one.
Alright, I'm gonna figure something out, but I mean, with that was just an idea, so it's like, I just wanted to get it out, and I was like, I'm gonna tell my brother.
Don't be trying to use my method now.
What?
Give you the context. I don't need this right now.
I'm absolutely gonna do that. Absolutely. I'm doing that with every message, okay? Man. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I've done it before on accident, but didn't realize that was actually, like, a thing.
Yeah, because I think I did it on accident, too. And then I was like, this blue dot's still here. That's amazing. Let's see what's going on here.
But I have also gotten really long messages before and responded, like, I'm not reading this right now, but I'll let you know when I do. Like,
that's honest.
Yeah, because, like...
Telling the truth.
Sometimes...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, sometimes you just don't have the mental capacity or the time to sit there and read an entire, like, long text message. So it's like, all right. And also, depending on what it is or if I start it and I see that it's not something that's, like, urgent, I'll be like, all right, I'm just going to read. I'm going to read this later.
Yeah, that's what
Don't be mad.
For me, one, I don't have my read receipts on. But two,
I don't either.
I be having to be honest.
So my read receipts don't be on. But... even still, like, I'll be reading it, and sometimes I'll read it, and I don't actually have a thought. Like, yeah, I'll be like, all right, word. And I don't want to just type word all the time.
For me, you could say, no thoughts yet, but they're coming.
or what I usually do is I just wait, and I'll be like, all right, now's a good time. And then by the time I get to it, I'm like, oh, wow. And then sometimes, some things just resolve themselves. I'll be like, let me get ready to oh wow, I guess I don't have to. All right, well, cool. Going back to sleep because what?
My read receipts, it helps me to respond. Like, it helps me to remember to respond because I would hate to be left on red, so I would hate to do that to somebody else.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, I did open it, so let me. But sometimes sometimes people just be getting left on red. Charges in my head, not my heart. I just don't be always having stuff to say.
Yeah, and that's me. Sometimes I just be like, I got nothing to like. This is a cool conversation. I got nothing to say right now, so I'm gonna respond when I actually have something to say.
Yeah.
No need to waste the brain power.
And I mean, I 100% understand that as well. I think
text you. You gotta respond.
it's just like a thing where. Okay, so I don't have my read receipts on because sometimes I do read messages and I don't feel like responding in that moment. And I feel like, well, I haven't had my read receipts on since I got an iPhone. So, like, that's since a long time ago. So, I think I got an iPhone in college. I think that's when I got my first iPhone. I'm not sure, but it's been a long time because sometimes it be a thing where if it's not urgent, then maybe I need time to think before I respond. So, it's like, all right, I'm just going to treat this one like an email and I'll respond when I'm ready. And I don't know, I just don't feel like everybody always needs to know when I read their message.
Y'all gonna know I seen it. I seen it. But I didn't have anything to say. I thought conversation was over.
But I think it depends on the person, because now also you can turn on your read receipt for certain conversations. You don't have to have it on for everybody. So
I'm not
like,
that tech savvy anymore.
I mean, it's literally like when you click on the little icon in the corner.
I don't be exploring my phone. I use it like it's a flip phone. That's probably why I want a flip phone. Like, I only use it. Old man breathe. I only use it to call.
You said it. I did.
Scroll. I might research something online. Watch a YouTube
He's in it
video.
for the basic necessities.
Yes, that's all I
He's like,
do.
oh, the extras. I don't need the extras. Just give me the square block.
How?
Just give me the regular Legos. I don't need the Star Wars set. I want the regular Legos where you can build a NASCAR. That's it. I just want the NASCAR. Y'all trying to get the fighter jet. I want the NASCAR.
Oh my god!
I feel you.
So that's a great segue, but you can go first, then I'm a segue.
Now
So
you
my
can,
next
you
question.
can go ahead and segue.
My next question, because you want the NASCAR. How would y'all describe me? This was a question that I was asked. And it was like, how would your friends and family describe you? And then friends and family was separate. So I was like, my friends are my family. I was like, go friends and then people. But how would y'all describe me? I said, I'm loving, caring, sweet, honest, accountable, responsible, funny, empowering.
You know, he just described every hallmark. Like he just like every card. Like it's like he went through every section.
Every adjective.
Oh man.
How will we describe you? I think you should go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Wow, why I gotta go first?
So I can
Alright,
take
hold
some
on.
of your answers.
That's crazy. How would I describe you?
You're definitely funny.
Yeah, you funny. You funny.
That was true. I feel like you're very ambiverted. So sometimes you're very introverted, and then sometimes, like when you need to be, you can be extroverted when you need to be. I think you're more introvert than extrovert. I said you should go first, and
I'll let you.
Go ahead.
Watch him cook.
It's funny because I wasn't even gonna go. It was gonna be a descriptor, but I lost it.
Sorry.
It's all good. But I would agree. I would say energetic.
These all green flags.
Yeah.
Hey ladies, all green flags. All green flags.
Life of the party when you want to be.
Only when you want to.
Yeah.
It's a Sagittarius in me.
Yeah. A go-getter, but quick to pivot. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not necessarily like the dogging up where it's like squirrel, but it's like, I like that. I also like that. Let me go see what that's about.
Right.
Ooh, that's fine, but that let me hit. I'm glad I'm here. I like that.
I'm a wanderer.
Oh yeah, just flowy.
Yeah. I feel like
Oh man, that was funny. I brought a tear to my eye.
you are let me think. You are caring.
Aw.
You just sometimes have a hard way of showing it. I don't think you express some, I guess, your more nurturing side as outwardly as I guess as me.
You know, this isn't a red flag. This is a human flag. See how nicely it flows? I like that. I gotta use that one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
But yeah, you're caring. I think that you
Say Karen. Oh, pardon me. I'm tearing up a little bit. My man. Just wanted to show the people that. Cry too. My tear ducts work.
Man.
you're also very cool, calm, and collected.
Smooth, suave, debonair.
I didn't say that. I said
And she
cool,
said
calm,
none of
and
those adjectives.
Cool, calm, and collected.
None of those things. None of those at all.
collected. Change the adjectives. You're very cool, calm, and collected.
Artsy fartsy.
You're very artsy fartsy. Very artsy fartsy.
That's all I got. Anything else that y'all gotta charge you for?
Oh, man, I appreciate that. That'll do.
Oh, but you're a dope
Yeah.
individual. Honestly, I
We
would,
can end it at that. Wrap it up
would
then.
say that.
Dope individual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a good friend to have.
Aw.
Like a good neighbor. Breezy is
there.
there. Breezy bit. No, I'm playing.
Breezy. Breezy.
Oh, man, Breezy. I can't even remember.
Breezy. Ain't that how you said it?
I think that's how I said it.
Burning.
Breezy. Yep, there we go. That's
But
right.
yeah, I think How would you describe Damani?
Wow, that was wow. That's funny.
Let's go around, guys.
Damani is insightful,
Cool with that.
enlightening, funny, charming.
Me? Oh, shouldn't have.
He has nice skin. Like, he has really good skin.
I'll work on it.
He does. It's
Wash
really
my face.
crazy, man. I'm working on that.
He actually is funny though.
Yeah.
Very funny.
You are.
People person.
Yes.
Like, if we don't have nothing to say, if I check out of a conversation and Damani is there, I know he's good.
The amount of times, man.
Like a good neighbor, Damani is there.
In my car. Oh, man.
Oh man. Okay. I think you're caring as well.
Yeah, Karen.
Responsible.
Responsible.
Responsible. You're a very deep thinker. And you also are very creative in ways that I think that you don't even know yet. You are artsy fartsy in a different way than Breeze is artsy fartsy.
Word.
As
long as I'm not more fartsy than.
A lot of dad.
having the dad jokes on that.
But he been here since. He been here for a while.
Yeah.
He used to write for Michael Jackson.
Right. So I mean.
Yeah, that makes me sound so old. When I say when I think about that.
That's why when you said human nature. Like that song came out in
1989. I had went back and did the Googles.
Oh.
That's a long time ago. Pardon me.
So but yeah.
So sweet, y'all. Some good people.
Oh, you a great person.
You mad cool. Like I actually have never met anybody like you before. So I had to snatch him up because you know. Clank, clank.
Hey, yo. Ain't that Tyler Perry?
Yes.
It's like, hold on.
But nah, you're
You're an amazing individual.
you really are.
You passed the vibe check.
several times, and I guess y'all are both very trustworthy.
We just don't always answer immediately. But, like God, we may not respond when you want us to, but we shall be there right on time.
Right on time.
Amen, amen.
Amen.
Pass that collection plate. Patreon.
Amen.
Say Patreon.
We got $1 for everybody. Handing out dollar bills. Handing out dollar bills.
Right over
Fresh
there.
dollar bills.
Right
Fresh
over
out the
there.
paper. Fresh out the
Donations.
No, I ain't asking for your Jordan money. Give me your money.
Give
Give me your great money.
Give me your gas money.
But yeah, y'all are great actually.
Oh, thanks.
You a great person too.
Glad I met y'all.
Kind,
Oh, y'all
thoughtful.
connected to me. Thank you.
Funny. You a lot funnier. I knew you was funny, but you were way funnier than I could even like be like, hey, yo, she funny. Now I'd be like, if you ever feel like not singing anymore,
Tell them jokes.
You know, I did want to take a comedy class one day, but yeah.
You're funny, you cool, reliable, trustworthy, family. You got good skin too. Ain't you?
Word. Great teeth.
You wise.
I got great teeth. I want y'all
Oh,
to know.
wise. Thank you. Oh, you
smiles.
got great
Yeah,
teeth
you
too.
too.
Great smiles. Thank you.
Hey,
They ain't want me to
you
be
can
great.
cook.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Word.
The pastries.
I'll be
Great
honest.
judge of character.
Mm-hmm.
I try.
You asked 3 questions.
Where's your grip money? Sorry. Alright, we done?
Great person, great person.
Oh,
Great with the pop. I mean, done with the pop.
No, I meant with this one.
Oh,
Oh, the segment?
you don't know how to take compliments?
I do.
Take these compliments.
Alright, bring them on. Give me one.
It was done, actually.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I
Nah,
thought.
you
This is
great
what I'm
people.
saying.
You great
You
people.
upcycle.
Working on it. Working on it. But yeah, I forgot what I was about to say. But I think this has been a great episode.
Me too. It was funny.
You guys are wonderful human beings.
And so are y'all.
I'm glad that we're doing
And
this
so are y'all.
podcast together.
All of y'all.
I thank everybody who is watching,
Podcast
everybody
over?
who,
Took it in.
yeah, everybody who, we thank everybody who's watching, everyone who has joined our Patreon thus far. We greatly appreciate you guys. Everyone who will be joining in the future, we appreciate you as well. Do you guys have any final thoughts on anything that we talked about? Bad news, condolences,
Flower emoji.
or just any final
Flip
thoughts?
phones.
Oh yes, flip phone. Do not disturb.
If Apple makes a flip phone, I'm getting it. That's what I subscribe to. If Apple makes a flip phone, I will have it.
I just want to be able to bang on people.
Right, just a little. Eh,
Just
Or you
like,
yeah.
Oh,
But I feel like if they
I
make
never
it,
used to do that. I don't know why.
You did?
I never did. When I was answering the phone, I never did that. I was always
I used to flip my phone open and close like
Yeah.
this, like
Yeah.
with my thumb.
I ain't do that because I
I did
had the
that,
razor. I ain't want to
You
break
was
it.
one
I
of
got
them.
nerves. Yeah,
razor.
I had a razor. I flipped that thing. Hello?
Had the bougie flip phone.
I did. I couldn't get a sidekick, so
Oh yeah, sidekicks was for the cool kids.
yeah.
Whole screen pop up.
And when everybody had Boost Mobile, we couldn't have phones, so
Yeah.
I couldn't.
I
Where
had
you
it.
at?
It was a flip, but at the top it had the. And I used to call people all like, yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Hey, yo, where you at, bro?
I just had to
I'm in
recite
class.
the commercial.
Word, my bad.
All I had was my imagination.
Hey, yo, Shirai, what up? That's my favorite line from this podcast. It be so That's one of my favorite lines from the podcast.
Oh man, but yeah, we had a great time today, guys.
Did.
We did.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And don't forget to join our Patreon for the low price of $3 a month.
Trade them.
You can get
Join the Patreon for $3 a month.
you can get access.
Copy. Roger Dodger.
You get access to this podcast live, unedited, and early because we do record our podcast at least 1 to 2 months in advance, as well as our food review show. That was it.
Who made this?
And our Sunday dinner show.
The rice is done.
As well as other exclusive content that we are working on, that we are bringing to you. And as we grow, we want you guys to grow with us.
Yes.
The Patreon allows us to bring more higher quality and I forgot, better. That was higher quality. Just all around better content to you guys. We thank you guys.
Better ingredients, Grae Area.
Exactly what he said.
Better creating.
Mm-hmm.
We'll figure out the rest.
Better vibes. Better quality.
Better conversation.
Stay blessed, stay blessed.
But we'll see you guys next week.
Adios.
Stay blessed, stay black, please.
Push the goddamn button.